Hey guys, today we are trying out some new makeup. We have the Maybelline Green Edition Tinted Oil. I picked up a couple palettes from Family Dollar, which is not typical, but I seen them, they looked really good. These are the LA Color Nude and Glam palettes. We tried the nude one out. Not this one yet, but we try the nude one out. It's what I have on my eyes. You guys, $3. $3 for this eyeshadow palette. So I had to see if it was good or if it sucked. And then we have some bronzer and blush. It's not a full face, but we definitely have several products to try out. They're all drugstore. If you're new here, I want to let you know I use all natural lighting on my channel, so the color may change just a little bit. The sun starts shining through and then it goes back in, and you know how it goes. But it's all natural lighting here, so you guys are going to see my skin, my imperfections, and how this tinted oil covers everything. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, I hope you subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and hop in. So we're going to start with eyes first because I don't know how well these are going to work, if they're going to be super powdery, all of that. So $3 at Family Dollar. These are LA Colors. This one's nude, and I also have Glam. They're very pretty, but I think I'm gonna wait, and I'm just gonna use the nude one. I have an IEP meeting at the school today, so that is individual education program, if you guys aren't familiar, and for my son. He is autistic, so we have that today, and I don't want to be going in there all boom in your face with makeup. So we're going to tone it down just a smidge. So I'm going to take this one. It says lid. That's not what we're using it for. Just, they say crease, lid, crease, highlight. We're not going to go off of that because I would never put a shimmer in my crease, ever. So just disregard that. We're going to go in with this guy here. Definitely some kick up, but I don't mind that as long as it performs well. So we're going to put this in the crease. Alright, we have some pigment. I am not complaining. And of course I already had my eyes primed with concealer and set. I am not one of those that likes a wet or tacky base. I like mine completely set down and matte. So that's that. I mean, that's just one go. I'm gonna build it up just to see if we can get more. Building nicely, it's blending nicely. I mean, this shade is pretty dang good. And now this one says crease. We are going to use it in the crease, but like I said, disregard those because no. All right, I'm gonna put this right in the actual crease. And then a little above, kind of focusing it more on the outer corner. Okay, and the good thing about doing your eyes first is you can just do whatever you want out here and then clean it up. I'm going to take a flat brush, and we're going to take this shade and we're going to put it on the outer corner and then just slightly into the crease. This one's not the best, but it's not terrible. You gotta build this one a little bit more, but it is a darker color. All right, we're gonna leave that like that for now. I'm gonna swatch a couple of these. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna put it on the lid and kind of go from there just to see what I want to do. These are shimmers. They're not metallics, you know, they're not going to be super shimmery or boom in your face. They're just nice, soft shimmers. All right, I'm not completely happy with the outer corners. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this one right here. Maybe it'll go on a little bit better. The darkness in this palette is not great. I'm gonna take this shade that says highlight, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to take a smaller brush and go in with the one we went in for the crease and just give us a little bit more definition. I am going to go clean up. I did get a little bit a fallout from the darkest shade, but besides that, it's pretty dang good. So I will clean this up. I'll probably go ahead and throw on some lashes, and then we'll come back and do the face. Okay, it says to shake well. I did not put lashes on yet, so overlook that. Figured I would do that after. And I have this in shade 040, and it's still a little dark, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try applying with a brush. We'll see how that goes with this. Of course, if you wanted supernatural coverage, quick, easy, you could just put it on with your fingers, but I want to see how much coverage we can get out of this. And it's by drops. It says like 5 drops is supposed to be medium coverage, but we will see. Okay, I'm not getting any drops, so we're just gonna dab this around. You guys can see it's definitely a bit dark. And I'm gonna start pushing it into the skin. Feels pretty dang nice on the skin, I will say. But we definitely have sheer coverage. For sure. Add a bit more to the forehead. It really does feel good though. Very smooth. Glides across the skin. No pulling or tugging, which this is an oil, so I'm sure this will be good for all of the dry skin people where it is an oil. Not sure how it's gonna set, but we will see. So it looks nice, blended out really easily. We definitely have sheer to light coverage, so I'm going to grab a little bit more and just put it on the cheeks and see. Let me scoot in here just to see if we can build it up. Again, just pushing right into the skin. All right, it definitely builds. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not sitting very nicely right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that on the camera. It could be my brush. So we'll see. But I mean, it definitely is giving me more coverage. Okay, that was way too much on that side. I'm gonna grab just a dry sponge. It's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. And just run it over because it's not sitting as well as I would like. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be. You can definitely see brush strokes. Okay, that definitely did the trick. It looks a heck of a lot better. I don't have a new concealer, so I am just going to grab one. Concealer's on. The nose does not look good. It has given me polka dot pores. I was kind of worried about that with an oil, and it did. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of concealer and put it on the nose just to see if I can kind of mend it. It's not great, but it's better than it was. Okay, so we have a few more cream products. This is the Ulta Beauty Oh My Glow Cream Bronzer in Tiramisu. And I am just going to grab my little brush and get it right off of here. Put it right on the cheekbones. Okay, this is a pretty color. I would definitely have to build it up a whole lot more once I got tan. But right now, it looks super pretty. Very pretty, very fresh. Ooh, I'm a fan. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like that or not, but I like it. And this is the Undone Beauty water blush. I have a video of the water bronzer. I will put it up here. Okay, I got the cap off. And then it looks like this. It's in the shade Cherry. So I'm not going to get too much on my brush. But it feels so cool on the skin. I mean, it literally feels like water. It's kind of crazy. Let me get just a smidge more. Now you can go overboard, and that's why I'm not putting it on the cheek, because it can be a bit too much moisture to where it messes up your base, and I don't want that. So that's why I go in with a brush. But you can see, beautiful. Oh, I love it. I really like these water products from Undone Beauty. Okay. I've used this before. This is the e.l.f. Iridescent, it doesn't say, what is this called? Oh, Daily Dew Stick. And I am just gonna grab my brush again, put a little bit on it, and then just stick it at the tops of the cheekbones. We want everything to kind of mesh together. We don't want any lines of stop and start. So it's like beautiful today. It's like 65, and we have had some pretty nice weather. It was almost 80 last weekend, but then, oh, tomorrow, the high is supposed to be 26, and we are getting several inches of snow. I was so hoping we were done with that and we were like totally in spring, but no. We're gonna get quite a bit of snow tomorrow. How fun. Ugh. But then luckily within just 2 or 3 days it'll be back in the 60s, so more mud for us. How fun. Alright guys, let's go ahead. I'm going to set the under eye. I'll quit fussing about the weather. I know there's no real need to fuss about it because we can't do anything about it, you know. Man, powder in the under eyes really does something. It really does. Just completes the look so much better. Okay, face is done. I will say that oil, it didn't set completely, but it did somewhat set to where your face doesn't feel super tacky, your hair's not kind of dragging in it, so I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and do the lower lash. I'm not doing much of anything. My allergies, I guess it's my allergies, have been so bad. My eyes have been so bad. I've never had them do that. And that's a lot of the reason I haven't been putting on a lot of makeup. And if I have, I've not been doing my eyes because my eyes are like swelling. The outer corners are swelling. It's awful. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that darkest shade and run it really tight on the lower lash. Just to give us something down there, but not too much. Pretty good. I'm going to go off camera, throw on some lashes, do the brows, and we'll be back to talk about this. Okay guys, we're back, full face done. I know that my face is a bit darker than my neck, but I didn't want to run it all the way down because like my eyes, my neck and chest have been allergic to everything too. So yeah, this is what we've got, and I have to say, $3, this is so good for $3. You can definitely get really nice looks out of this, and the only thing that I didn't like was the darker shade wasn't super pigmented, but we totally worked around it. So $3, Family Dollar, yes. I liked both of these. We had a really good day here, you guys. Like, none of this was horrid. None of it messed up the look. Wow. So I like both. The bronzer, beautiful color. I really, really like it. And then the blush, like I said, you have to be careful with this one. I kind of knew that going in, but I do like it. I like the way it turned out. And then the Maybelline Green Edition Tinted Oil. More coverage than I thought. You do have to build it up. And this is going to be great, like I said, for normal to dry skin. If you have oily, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but it did set down on its own to where it's not super greasy. So I like it. The coverage was pretty dang good for a tinted oil. So we had just a great go here, which is shocking to me. Sorry, the school called. Like I said, I have the IEP meeting. His special ed teacher called just to make sure I knew, because They get out at 3:30. I'm going at 2:30, and people start to line up at 2 to pick up their kids. So I'm parking around the back like I typically do. But yeah, long story short, I had to answer the phone. But yeah, we had an awesome go with trying all this new makeup, and it worked out great. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and this $3 palette kind of blew my mind. $3. But yeah, I can't wait to try the other one out, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys. Hey guys, I wanted to pop back on here really quickly with the wear of the tinted oil. I'll put it down below if anything goes really south. But I have high hopes for it. If it does go south quick, I will hop back on here and show you guys. So if I do a check-in, we know it's gone downhill quick. If not, I'll leave it down below. And of course, I'll update you in a future video just so you know for sure if you don't like reading the description box. So I will see you guys later. Bye guys.